You're an American manufacturer. You're innovative. You have the machines and the people to make parts better and faster. Now you need an opportunity to showcase your capabilities.
A Design-to-Part show is the most effective method for selling your custom parts or manufacturing services. Why? Because we bring the right prospects to you.
Dollar for dollar, trade shows are the most cost-effective marketing tool out there. Hi, I'm Adam Carrington, Regional Sales Manager, and my job is to get you new customers. We're a design, electronics, and contract manufacturing show. Our attendees are engineers and purchasers that have a real need for your services.
An engineer who comes to our show wants to meet face-to-face to understand your capabilities and see sample parts.
So you're interested in the quality of attendees that we bring to our show? Ask these guys.
And you can go online and look at websites and everything looks great, but the display of products that you had here today were able for me to look at, hands-on touch, and also ask these engineers the questions that I needed in order to get the response that I needed. It was very well done.
It's nice to actually come and talk to the people and get a feel for what exactly they do.
I would recommend this show to other manufacturers, OEMs looking for companies to source from.
Oh, I hate going on the internet. To be able to see and touch and feel the parts, to be able to talk to the suppliers, I mean, you get a lot of good ideas of them telling you how it could be done, what the potential process improvements could be.
We're designing a product right now, and I really didn't know who to go to find electrical and mechanical design opportunities, or even the exact process we were looking for. So I decided to stop by here today and see if I'd run into anybody. And not only did I run into anybody, but I found a half a dozen of everybody I was looking for.
You know, I had a prototype that I came here with, and I could just walk up to them, and we can do that.
Forget beating the horse on cost savings, cost savings, cost savings. We have to start looking at whole new ways of doing things. So this was really an education for me. There's industries out there that I didn't even know existed.
The real benefit to a trade show is the face-to-face contact. People are attending the show and they get an opportunity to actually pick up your parts and have something tangible and talk to you, who's the expert, on how they can make them better.
There's nothing better than coming to a show. You can talk to the people face to face. You know how many times I'm emailing people and then I come to the show and the person's standing here in front of me. Oh, you're the guy I've been emailing for the past 3 years. Now we get something going, now we have a dialogue going, and the next thing you know, I have an opportunity to quote, and hopefully I'll get a job.
Like I say, the people that are coming in, always good quality, really looking for manufacturers. They're not out just shopping around looking for information. They're really looking for good suppliers.
These engineers have a real need to make their components lighter, faster, and with fewer processes.
It's the quality of attendee that's important at the show. We just don't fill the aisles to make it look busy. We focus on bringing in the right people. The last thing you want to do is waste your time with people who truly aren't interested in your services or just really don't have a fit.
I grade the shows on the opportunities I have of customers I never had a chance to get into. And I'm going to say we probably average 5 or 6 trips after the shows to new potential customers.
We're marketing experts, and we spend the money needed to find and invite OEM engineers and buyers who need solutions.
Our marketing programs are second to none. I know for a fact that this particular show, we sent well over 100,000 mailers and thousands of email pieces to get the right people in.
What matters to me is that the company I'm displaying with gives me the absolute maximum exposure I can get in any given area.
Every show, these guys do a fantastic job at marketing. So all we have to do is come here, set up our booth. These guys have already done the work for us. The people that come to these shows, 95% of them are the decision makers, are the engineers, are the buyers.
In fact, at a recent show, over 56% of our visitors said they'd be buying from an exhibitor within 6 months of the show.
So you're probably wondering about the type of return on investment that you'll get. Why don't you talk to a few exhibitors and they can give you more insight.
It's the best marketing we have.
Cost of the show is minimal when you look at other avenues of marketing.
Design-to-Part shows give me incredible exposure.
It's the right clientele that we get.
You're going to walk out of here with something. You always get a return on your investment.
Well worth the money.
Speaking of cost, when we started doing shows, they looked expensive. But when you look at the quality of leads and the number of leads you get, you start realizing that the cost isn't that expensive when you divide it by per lead.
I do almost every show you guys have now because the return on them is phenomenal.
They did not pay me to say that. I'm saying it because these are facts. I've never had a bad trade show.
I have done competitive shows, and when you compare them to the Design-to-Part show, sometimes the quality is just not there. You don't get the attendance, or you get the wrong attendance, which is even worse because you don't want to be chasing leads that are bad.
You could talk to some decision maker in the back. It does not make a difference. Where you are in a trade show has no bearing upon what you're going to take out of that trade show.
I know that if you want to exhibit, it's probably going to require an approval process. So I put together a couple clips that you can share with your boss.
Well, I mean, if the boss knew the value that it brings to this company, it'd be a no-brainer decision.
Call me. I'll gladly talk to the boss. I would say that any boss looking at this video would understand that I'm a salesman. I'm not the boss. The boss pays for this, but I come here and of course I reap the benefits because it's a great venue to meet people and get new business.
Oh no, you got to work them. If you're not willing to work after the show, you got to work them. You got to come to the show. We use the D2P lead retrieval. We grade everyone, and then we go after them, and then we work with them. The New Jersey show, I've been working with a customer out of there. Just this morning, we got final notification that a program has been awarded to us. It's probably going to be in the $10 million a year range.
I'm here to work with you. It's not about a sale. It's about building a relationship. I'm here to help you.
Well, you have to be in the game. You have to be in it to win it.
Design-to-Part shows, just get in the game.
Hey, get a booth, get in the game, well worth the investment.
Just get in the game.